Well, Goff ranks 31st among 34 qualified QB passer rating at 80.3. He is 0-4-1 against the Cardinals in his career, so there is that silver lining, but it won't be easy. There, Kay.
Appreciate the update. Thank you so much. 3 games tomorrow. Cannot wait for all of that, Selva. We love you. We'll talk to you in a bit. It is Makeout Christmas, as my buddy Kyle
That's
here
right, Adams.
always reminds us year in, year out. It's the night before Thanksgiving. You go to the bar with your old friends, your old hangout, and maybe you play the game Two Truths and a Lie. Right? Maybe that's the game that you play. So we have a spin on that, and it's called Two Trends and a Lie. I will read 3 intriguing true stats from the last few weeks of football. You tell me which one is the lie, which trend is not going to continue. Are we ready?
Yeah. I got it. Yeah.
All right, let's start out with some teams playing on Thanksgiving. The Bears just won their 3rd game of the season while scoring fewer than 20 points. Okay, the Cowboys are 0-4 against teams currently above 500. And for the Saints, Michael Thomas has had 100-plus receiving yards in every game against NFC South opponents this season. Which one, Shriggs, does not continue?
I think the Bears. I think if there ever was a week, it's against this Lions defense, which has been bleeding lately. You saw the Redskins move the ball on them. Of course, you saw the Cowboys go up and down the field. I think if Mitchell Trubisky is ever going to get it right, it is going to be on at Fox at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. Let's get it going. Hey, Matt Nagy, Coach of the Year. Let's see what you got.
All right. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I feel like this is the biggest game of the season. They're playing against a formidable opponent. The Bills obviously want to prove on a big stage that they can beat America's team. But the Cowboys, on the flip side, are motivated by their head coach keeping their job, the offensive coordinator calling some good plays, and Dak Prescott still winning a big deal. I do believe the Cowboys will upset the Bills in this Thanksgiving game.
These are, all 3 of these for me are tough. This one, forget about it. Michael Thomas is inevitable.
You think so, Kyle?
Unstoppable.
What if a team comes in and they say, you know what, we're going to double Mike Thomas and we're going to force Alvin Kamara to beat us? You don't think that's going to happen?
I appreciate the television, but no, I do not. We're now 12 weeks into the season that teams have tried. He's the most unstoppable force in the game. I would never bet against him.
Thanks for the television.
I do. I always look out for the television. And these guys, I don't think are going to beat the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bears, despite all the struggles they've had. The Bears' 2 tight ends right now are 2 Ivy Leaguers. I don't mean that in a good way, and one of them's in the protocol. So, they're really wounded. But I saw Trubisky running downfield against the Lions last time, fist pumping like that, and it kind of got me a little excited. So I will go with the Bears, bear down.
Anthony Miller's turning
Shout out to the Ivy
Allen
League.
Robinson has been a beast all season long. So, okay, let's go to another one. Want to do it again?
Yeah.
All right, clink your beers and let's do this. Let's talk some serious Super Bowl contenders.
Oh, yeah. I used to go with those Listerine strips, a lot of them.
Really?
You know, those strips that dissolve on your tongue.
Banaka.
Good night, baby.
The 49ers have scored 30-plus points in 6 games, Ace Ventura, this season. That is only second to the Saints, gentlemen. The Ravens have won 5 straight games by 14 points or more, and the Patriots. Tom Brady has thrown just 5 touchdowns in the past 6 games. Woof, 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 woof. Hey, Kyle, which one's a lie?
Well, the Ravens one is like the Michael Thomas one. There's no way I'm picking that. They're too good. They're too hot. That one's off the board. I think I'm going to go with the Patriots, incredibly. I saw them really, really earnestly try to feed Sony Michel, and I think they're going to try to do that again. Brady, not terribly sharp. I'll ride with that one. These 2 teams are too good and too hot right now. I'm never picking against them.
Yeah, but I feel like with the 49ers, they have proven that they can be an offensive juggernaut. I get it. Their defense is strong. The Bosa Constrictor is always going to make quarterbacks feel uncomfortable. Richard Sherman and the host of DBs are going to be opportunistic when the ball's in the air. But on the flip side, are we not paying attention to the fact that Jimmy Garoppolo is feeding a host of, I want to say, no-name wide receivers, better yet, unfamiliar wide receivers, and making them household names? I feel like this offense has proven that the defense isn't carrying this team. It's really a fine balance between the 2.
Oddly enough, and this is genuine.
What do you got?
I don't see this being a blowout. Okay, they play the 49ers, and you could say, well, every team has a good This 49ers defense is special, and they have things that other teams don't. And I'm talking about 4 first-round picks on that defensive line. Eric Armstead is the guy who rubs the belly when he gets a sack. Bosa is a beast. And now you're talking about DeForest Buckner without their starting center. Their starting center is out with an injury.
New England. What did they do to New England?
I know. They lit up New England. I think San Francisco has a better defense right now to play the Ravens than New England. I think that game is a very close game.
I hope so.
I might take the Niners to beat the Ravens on Sunday.
I'm still looking for Aaron Donald against that Ravens team, too. Speaking of, I'm looking for him.
I know.
But I think they have a better unit across the line, though. I think you're
They've
right.
got 4 of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hear you.
Taking who?
Kyle
I
liked mint-flavored bubble gum on Makeout Christmas. Let's talk bubble teams now.
Oh.
AFC. The Titans have won 4 of their last 5 games with Ryan
Wake 'em
Tannehill
up.
as a starter. These are all true. Which
Yep.
one does not continue? The Steelers have had 6 straight games allowing fewer than 25 points. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
And the Colts have gone 5 straight with over 100 yards rushing, which is a lie. Got some injuries going on here. What do we got?
This is the toughest one. I might go with the Colts run wild. You know, I just feel like with the injuries that are mounting, Marlon Mack, he has that hand, and I know that they have the backup running back in there doing what he needs to do to kind of suffice, but I'm going with the Colts run wild. I don't think that's going to continue.
Williams and Hines aren't going to get it going.
Browns have looked pretty good on offense. Jarvis and Odell, and I don't know if Duck Hodges is going to not throw interceptions. I think the Browns might put up some points against the Steelers.
My eyes always go to
There's
the
a
most
turducken
Teflon
thing
one.
we have to do with
Duck.
The most
Turkey.
Teflon one in this case is this: not picking against the Tan Man.
Ever.
These guys are unbelievable.
Ever.
Do not, Mr. November, going to be Mr. December. I think it's the Steelers, and they're great, and I love Minka and everything. But Baker's got a little bit of bounce, and what I saw from Jarvis and Odell last week, I'm going to buy into that. So I will say that one, Steelers.
There we have it. What did you guys get wrong? What do you think they got wrong? Tweet us at GMFB. And up next, Derek Henry. Ta-da!